Zuckerberg's focus for 2023 as far as Meta is concerned is on efficiency and austerity. What does this mean for the tech company moving forward? Our video today will discuss Meta's potential to hit $150 despite the challenges faced in 2022. Let's look at what the forecast has for us. One reason why we think Meta stock can rise above $150 is that Wall Street analysts are indeed loving Meta's outlook and seeing the potential for its stock moving forward.
Everyone was like, what on earth are you doing, Mr. Zuckerberg? This is crazy. And then 2 weeks later, he pulled back the throttle, which was at 12 on a scale of 10.
Despite reporting a slump in profit and revenue, Wall Street analysts say they like Mark Zuckerberg's plans for 2023. Meta announced a $40 billion stock buyback plan, as well as layoffs to cut back on expenditures. As Sarah Anderson, director of the Global Economy Project at the Institute for Policy Studies, tweeted, "Wall Street loves layoffs. As stock buybacks continue for the company, the number of shares in the market should subsequently reduce and boost earnings per share." Mark Zuckerberg said that Meta is also looking to expand virtual reality by acquiring virtual startup Within. In a little while, we'll give you the details on this and how it affects the company's progress moving forward. Wall Street analysts are not the only ones with opinions on Meta's outlook for 2023. Credit Suisse analyst Stephen Ju wrote in a note to clients saying, "We are looking at a scenario in which Meta will have more or less ramped ad products to replace the lost revenue following Apple's privacy moves, previously pegged at $10 billion. Ju maintained that Meta's outperformed rating, raising his price target from $145 to $180. The Credit Suisse analyst expects improvements in Meta's revenue following technology improvements and advertising strategy. Brian White, an analyst at Monness Crespi Hart, is not so bullish about Meta's stock. He wrote in a note to clients, "In the long run, we believe Meta will benefit from the secular digital ad trend and innovate in the metaverse. However, regulatory scrutiny persists, internal headwinds remain, and we believe the darkest days of this downturn are ahead of us." White still maintains a buy rating for Meta, pegging the price target at $150. Analysts believe Meta's revenue will rise 5% in 2023. Do you share in this assertion? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. After challenges and hurdles with the Federal Trade Commission, Meta is finally allowed to move forward with its acquisition of virtual reality company Within Unlimited. Meta joined the virtual reality market after acquiring Oculus. Meta has always had big VR ambitions, focusing mainly on building infrastructure for its metaverse. In June, the FTC chair, Lina Khan, argued that the Meta Within deal would be anti-competitive and sought to block the deal in court. As it stands now, per a sealed decision by Judge Edward Davila, the tech company's road to developing its metaverse vision is clearing up. Meta dropped in price from $325 to below $90 last year. Regardless, things are looking better for the stock in 2023. And in a bit, we'll tell you what investors are betting on this year for the tech stock. There are undoubtedly risks in the near term for Meta stock, primarily because of privacy concerns and regulatory reviews. The company is doing its best to ramp up revenue following Apple's privacy moves, and this can impact the company's price in the near term. Well, despite these risks, the tech company's balance sheet remains a fortress. There is still a substantial net cash position and the potential for outsized returns in the long term due to its strong financial position and attractive valuation. We'll be sure to bring you all the updates on Meta's performance in the year. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. Meta poses an interesting opportunity for investors. The tech stock has seen a significant dip over time, but remains the biggest in the world of social media. Investors are counting on the company's ability to forge ahead in spite of the current challenges it faces and investments in technological advancements like the metaverse. Given that Mark Zuckerberg expects more than 1 billion users in a few years, with each spending hundreds of dollars on virtual goods and services, Meta could just record some of its biggest returns yet. Meta can rise above $150 if the vision for the company pans out as expected. Meta opportunities in 2023 are some of the best for investors. Check out our video on the top 5 predictions for the year. Thanks for staying all through. See you in our next video.